Hi, I'm Maria Peagler, author of Color Mastery, 10 Principles for Creating Stunning Quilts. And in this short video, I'm going to show you how you can develop your own color palettes from your fabric stash. If you're anything like me, you've made a resolution to use more fabric from your stash, but I just can't resist those adorable fabric bundles that you see when you go into a quilt shop. These are some that I bought from my local quilt shop, and I know that it's so easy to pick out fabric bundles when they've done the work for you. Well, I'm going to show you how that you can make your own fabric bundles based on color palettes that you develop yourself, just like artists and designers do. And so here's how you do it. You're going to start with an inspiration fabric, a fabric that you absolutely love. It's been in your stash and you're not sure what to do with. This is mine. It's a red fabric and it has other colors in it. It's got some purple, some green, and some orange, but I'm not going to worry about those right now. I'm focusing on the main color, which is red. And I cut out 6 fat quarters of this red fabric because I'm going to put together 6 fabric bundles and develop 6 color palettes. And they're all going to look very different. And the way I'm going to do that is to use color harmonies. Now this is a chart that shows 6 color harmonies. Each look completely different and have a different level of contrast. And contrast in quilts is key. That's going to determine how well your colors blend or how much they define the design in your quilt. And how much contrast you need depends on the quilt you're making and your style. Some people like low contrast, blended quilts. Other people like very dynamic, high contrast quilts. And it's all based on the position of colors on the color wheel. Now I know when I was a quilter who really did not understand color very well, I didn't want anything to do with the color wheel. I tried to understand it, couldn't do it. Well, don't sweat it. I'm going to make it very easy for you. As quilters, we don't have to understand everything about the color wheel. We just need to understand how colors relate to one another on here. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take colors that are directly across from each other on the color wheel and base my fabric palette on that. Now I'm starting off with a red fabric, and so the color directly across from red on the color wheel is green. So that's where I'm going to start. So here I've got my red fabric and here's my fabric stash. So what I'm going to start doing is putting together different color combinations of that red and green. And I'm just going to try them out for size. See what I like, what looks good, what doesn't. And it's just really a process of elimination. Finding the fabrics that you love together and finding fabrics that don't necessarily work so hot together after all. So here I've got 6 fabrics that I think look pretty good together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my inspiration 6. And so this would be one fabric bundle. And here I've got 5 more, and they all look completely different based on the position of these colors on the color wheel. Now, I don't have to be a slave to the color wheel. I don't have to do exactly what it says, but it's a great guideline and a great place to start. And don't think that you're limited to just the fabrics or just the colors that are in that particular color harmony. Those are going to be your main colors, but you can have as many or as few colors as you want in your color palette. I hope you've enjoyed this short video on how to develop your own color palette. And if you'd like other ways to come up with gorgeous color combinations to make stunning quilts, it's all in Color Mastery, 10 Principles for Creating Stunning Quilts. Thanks for watching.